So, welcome to the Friday Morning Flow Show. I'm your host, Arlette Tversky, and this is the fabulous Zoom Room crew. Say hi, everybody, or wave. The Flow Show is your daily dose of chi, mindfulness, moving meditation, 15 minutes of easy follow along Tai Chi, plus a positive thought to brighten your day. If this is your first time at the Flow Show, all you need to know is that we're here to have a good time. And if I go off this way and you go that way, it does not matter. Nobody cares, just as long as you are moving and breathing and happy and smiling. So we're going to start just sitting down on a comfortable chair. And if you could move yourself closer to the edge of the chair, so you'll have a little bit more freedom to move around. Okay? And your feet are just about comfortably apart a little bit. And your hands resting on your lap, just feeling comfortable. Take a couple of breaths. I'm going to let my hands just kind of slide off my lap. And my arms just float up into the air. My fingertips draw towards each other. And then I flatten the palms and float down towards my lap. Sliding back off my lap. Floating up. Gathering in. Floating back down. We call this sinking the chi. Breathing in as we gather beautiful energy from all around us. Bring it in towards our bodies. Sink it down, back. Giving it back to the earth. Now let your hands just slide forward. Fall off the ends of your knees as your arms drift up into the air. Pull back in towards you. Floating down again onto your lap. Smoothing out past your knees. Breathing it on up. Rolling it back in. Just like a wave. We call this opening the door. If you're going to see what's next, you got to open that door. Now, as your hands float off your knees and rise up, open out your arms into a big hug. One arm scoops under, just about skims across your lap. And the other hand, just on top, as though you're catching a ball or a big, beautiful moon. Open your arms again, breathing in. As we breathe out, catch the moon on the other side. Expanding as we breathe in. And collapsing a little bit. We catch that moon on the other side. We call this embracing the moon. Breathing in, breathing out. Open out again. Let those fingertips draw towards each other like magnets. Flatten the palms, float on down to your lap. And just slide right off your lap. And let's go back to sinking the chi. time. Gathering in everything that's beautiful. Bringing it into your heart. Drawing it down. Stay with me. I'm just going to rock gently from side to side. Kind of like dancing cheek to cheek, so to speak. Just rolling over from one side to the other. And as I come over to this side, one foot is just going to step out a little bit. Touch the ground with my heel. Come over to this side and do the same thing. One heel just kisses the ground. And this time as my heel comes out, one hand reaches out. Put everything back down, slide over to the other side. And again, one hand over the foot. This time, one hand over the foot and another just above the knee. Just like that. We call this position playing the peepaw. It's as though you've got an instrument in your hands and one hand is playing the chords, and the other is strumming the strings. You can even lean into it a little bit if you want. One more on this side, just like that. Try this. Big circle and land right here to play the peepaw. Breathing in and breathing out. As we come over to the other side, try this. Circle the hands around. You're catching the moon, and let the top hand hide away. And the hand that is left just tosses the moon out on your palm. Bring it back, and toss it away. If you want to, you could pick up your toe while you're doing that and put it back down as you're tossing the moon. Let's bring that other hand back in. Squeeze that moon. Toss it away. Breathing in. Let's draw it all back in. Play the peepaw on the other side. Beautiful. Let your arms circle around. Hide the top hand. Let that bottom one just sail away. Come on back. Just watch it off the end of your palm, drifting out. Let the top hand come in to catch that moon. Squeeze your moon. Let it float away. We call this parting the mane of the wild horse. Reach up, grab those reins, circle around and play the peepaw over here. It's as though the horse's mane is all tangled. We hold it in our palm and we smooth it out, just kind of caressing it. Reach up, pull it all back into the center. And on the other side, play the peepaw. Circling around, and step in a little if you like. Then step out, part the wild mane. Reach up, pull those reins in. You can bring your foot back in. Circle around, landing right here. Catch the moon as you step in. Step out, part the wild mane. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's all bring it all back to the center. Let your arms slide off your lap. And we're back to syncing the chi. Just taking time in this moment to do nothing at all. You don't have to think about anything. Now let your hands smooth across your thighs, fall off the ends of your knees and drift up into the air, just about shoulder high. Let's rotate our hands so that our palms are facing each other. We're holding a little ball of energy. Can you turn that ball around and still feel it between your fingers? Is it tingling? Beautiful. I'm going to flip it over like this, and the bottom hand is going to just drop away out to the side. Bend my elbow, bring my palm past my cheek, and straight out across my palm. As the other arm drops and drifts out to the side. What do you need today? Can you reach out for it? Gather it in towards your heart. Take some for you and share the rest out. Got a thought that's bothering you? Let's grab it, push it away. You don't need any monkeys on your back today. We call this fending off the monkeys. Breathing in and breathing out. Once more. As this hand drops away, the other one just comes along for the ride. And I'm going to pick up one toe, rather one heel, I should say. My heel just comes up and down, up and down. And I'm going to press one hand down, rising as my heel rises, sinking as my heel falls. Breathing in, breathing out. My other arm is going to wave in. Hello. Once more. Now 2 hands together. Beautiful. Ah. In a second, I'm going to step out with one foot. Just like that. And I'm going to brush across my knee with one hand and push with the other. Oh, let's rewind that for a second. What did we just do? Ah, yeah. Brush knee and push. Breathing in. And breathing out. Lovely. Let's wipe that across the room and bring your foot back in. Rainbow over the top. And one heel comes up and down. As the heel comes up, I press my hand like I'm pressing a ball into the water. Beach ball. It's a little hard to push. Yeah, the water's kind of resisting. And the other hand waves in. I see you there. Two hands together, sinking and rising. I'm gonna step out to the corner with one foot, brush knee, push. Now one hand drops and the other one rises up. A big circle. As I brush knee and push. Let's do that again. Now wipe that across the room. You can bring your foot back in, over the top, and everything together, sinking and rising. Once more. And we step out to brush knee and push. Circling around. Let's just pull that back to the center. Bring your foot in, bring everything in. Open the arms in a big hug. Drift those fingers together. Flatten the palms. And we're back to sinking the chi. I lost my music a while ago, so I hope you're playing your own music in your heads right now. Lovely. This time, as the arms come up, let's bring them up a little higher over your head. And then draw that energy down, down, down through your body, right about where your belly is. Now scoop around in a circle, gathering that energy in, bringing it up to your heart, letting your arms fall back to your lap and falling off the edges again, drifting up in the air, pulling that energy in through your body. And as you get down to your lap, let's find a diamond down here and draw it up to our hearts, flip it over, and share it out. Reaching out, loving out, connecting out. A little more, and let it go. We call it sharing the heart. Gather the joy, gather the energy. Capture it for yourself. Take in everything that you need. And then let it go. out into the world. Find that precious bit of you that you can share. Give it out into the world to somebody else who needs it. Connecting and loving. Let it go. One last time, let's sync the chi. And that is how we do it on a Friday. Thank you so much for joining me.